Hey everybody, how you doing? Long time no video. I've been kind of MIA from the YouTube for a while, but I'm back now. I'm gonna have some similar content to what I had and some new content. But today what we're gonna do is we're just gonna jump right back into it. I don't even know where I left off, to be honest with you. We've got a shop now. I've had videos with that. Got a truck here, just a workhorse. But today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the 2025R to go bring some 2x4s and load them onto the truck. So first things first, we need to clean the truck off. All right, that went pretty good, pretty simple. Next thing I need to do is we need to widen these things. All right, time to fire the tractor up. Don't have many 2x4s to load up, just 4 or 5 maybe. What they're for is at a property that we have a big sycamore tree that kept losing limbs. It was dying, pretty much dead, and it just kept losing, and it was really huge. So ended up cutting it down, and when it lost the limbs earlier this summer, the limbs fell on a fence, and I need to take the 2x4s over there and start to repair the fence that now has holes in it. Well, we have chickens now. So this summer, this spring I guess is when it started. We'd always been talking about getting chickens, and our kids kept asking, and we're like, well, no time better than that to get some chickens. So we built a coop and a run. The run is a 8 by 20. Yeah, it runs 8 by 20. The coop is 8 by 16. So it's good sized. I'm not done with it. As with everything in life, I'm super busy. So in this project, I just did what I needed to do to get it functional for right now. So down the road, I want to put some more boards up to clean up the wire, the edges of the wire on there. And I still have to fully screw off the metal on the building, the chicken coop. But it's pretty straightforward. It's just on the bottom, I put 2x6s and 2x4s for the rest. And then I put chicken wire on the top. I don't know if you can see that, but chicken wires on the top, and then I've got that little, I don't even remember what it's called, can't think of what it's called, but that little square wire for the sides. And I know they say you need to put some stuff down so animals can't dig under there. I haven't done that yet, but I do plan to do that. On the other side, I've got little blocks here. So we had these blocks for our small run that we built, or that we bought a box run essentially to put together in the meantime before I built this one. So we had those around it because it was really light. You could just almost move it. An animal could almost move it by just running into it. So we put those around the base, and that did a really good job of keeping it secure. So we had them, so I put them around this side and the back side there all the way to the coop. But so far we have 8 white ones. I'll be honest, I cannot remember the different kinds of chickens that all these are. So I'm sure if somebody that knows chickens really well watches this, they will know. But we've got 8 white ones, and we got 22 total, and then the rest are black, some red ones. They're not Rhode Island Reds, but they're a mix, I believe, of those. We got a couple gray ones, which I think the gray ones are really pretty. Really cool looking. But currently we have all the white ones are laying, and then we have like another 3 chickens that are laying right now. The other ones aren't quite old enough to start laying, but they will start laying probably within the next month or so. So we started out with 8 chickens. My wife brought home another 8, another 3, and another 4. And we lost one, unfortunately. It had a issue, and it is now in the freezer. But yeah, so there's our chicken run. We let them out sometimes, but I think, for the 22 chickens that we have, I think this combined with the coop is plenty of space for them. So I'll do a quick coop tour. So I built the coop out of stuff that I got, built by plywood and then metal. I was gonna I changed plans after I'd already got the plywood, so we ended up putting metal on it. But this is the coop. I've got a light in here that turns on automatically in the morning and shuts off at night. We've got this roost that's needs a little work, but it's doing what it needs to do right now. We've got our laying boxes. What you doing, Hennessy? Got our laying boxes here. These are from my wife's grandpa. He had in a chicken coop that he had. So they're kind of special from that sentimental standpoint, and the chickens are doing great laying in them. So today it looks like we've already got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 eggs today. That's we've been getting between 8 and 10 eggs a day. The white ones mostly lay every day, so all 8 we mostly get 8 eggs each day, and then those other 3 that are laying are kind of here and there. But that's where I put my food. We had it outside, and then raccoons or animals started getting into it, so it was just easier to put it in the coop and let them poop all over it. We've got 3 feeders. These feeders will last us over a week. We've got this water in here, and then we've got one in the run, and they do great with it. They're happy. They're awesome. They're pretty low maintenance, really. But this is our coop. I don't know. We're new to chickens, so I don't know what we need to do in the winter. But it's ready. Like, it's sturdy. It's secure. It's tight. I do have ventilation up here, so I need to do a little research on that. So if anybody knows what I should do about that in the winter, maybe I just leave it. I don't know. I heard chickens are pretty hardy. So, but yeah, that's what I got. Got a little camera up there so I can check on the girls. I'm going to post an in-depth video of the chicken coop build and the run build, and I'll even price it out to show that way everybody knows what it costs to build this. It was pretty affordable, really. I did all the work myself, but I'll get into that in a separate video. But for now, it's time to put those on there. I'll be honest, I thought there was more boards here, but they'll be fine. They're treated. They're cedar tone treated. So they'll work for that fence perfect, since it's an outside fence, as fences are, right? So time to go load those up on the truck. something that I know I did after I posted my last video was I built this little shelf per se. And yeah, I know that ain't right, but it's what I had at the time, so it's what I used, and I just need to put a new board across the front of it, so I'll get that done at some point. It's secure for now, and it ain't gonna fall. It ain't gonna fall. Knock on wood. But I know it's a pretty chill video back, but that's what I'm doing today. I've got work the rest of the day, so my regular job, I sit behind a computer screen and manage a team of people, and we do awesome stuff. So that's what I'm going to be doing the rest of the day, and I'll be back in the near future with another video. It'll probably be more detail on the chicken coop, which is right up there. So I'll be going into the detailed build of that, and then something that's going to be new to the channel is we have an attic above our garage. That's not new. That's common everywhere. But I'm going to be working on finishing it out. So we're going to finish it out into a livable space, and that's going to be a series on my channel that I start in the very near future. Like, I should have started it like 2 months ago, but I've just been so busy that I couldn't. So it's going to be going soon. So if you want to see that build, follow along and give me some suggestions. If you've been involved in something like that and you're like, hey, you're doing that wrong, that's dumb, do it this way, tell me. I'm open for suggestions. That's one reason I started this channel, was to get feedback on stuff that I do so I can be better at it. And so here I am. Hope you all have a blessed day. God bless, and you do good, be good. Have a great day. Thank you.